Hi, I'm Adriana. Welcome to Become an Exfoliation Expert. Today we are going to talk about diamond-tipped microdermabrasion treatments and techniques, as well as the many benefits of microderm. Microdermabrasion has been around for a long time. There are so many skincare trends and treatments that come and go, but microderm is one of the most tried and true modalities that remains because it is versatile, safe for most skin types, and effective. Microderm offers both immediate and long-term results that your clients can see. It can be used safely on all Fitzpatrick types. And when you offer diamond-tipped microdermabrasion, you're not just limiting yourself to the area of the face for treatments. You can work on the entire body, from head to toe, and get beautiful results with a very low cost per treatment. Now, there are essentially two types of microdermabrasion, diamond tip and crystal. Diamond tip microdermabrasion is done with a wand that has diamond chips embedded into the end of it, like this one. They come in various grit sizes, meaning how more or less abrasive the wand is, and there are body wands that cover more surface area, smaller face wands, and even micro wands to get into smaller, more delicate areas like around the nose, eyes, and the ears. One of the best things about diamond tip microdermabrasion is that it allows you full control of each treatment. If the grit you chose is too coarse, or if the vacuum suction on your machine is too low or high, you can stop and make the necessary adjustments and get right back on track. Crystal microdermabrasion exfoliates by spraying aluminum oxide crystals onto the skin. This method is an effective form of exfoliation, but it does have downsides. It can be messy with crystals getting everywhere, and when working on clients, you have to be careful not to get crystals in sensitive places like the eyes or ears because they can easily cause damage. There's also the risk of breathing in the crystals as you work. Another disadvantage to using crystals is that they are irregularly shaped, which could potentially cause damage and small tears to the skin, resulting in unwanted inflammation. Finally, crystals are used just once, then need to be replaced, which increases your cost per service if you're working on the entire body. Now that we've gone over a little bit about microderm and the differences between the diamond tip and crystal methods, let's take a look at some diamond tip treatments in action. Before starting any treatment, determine which grit would be most appropriate for your client's skin. A fine grit is the least abrasive and most gentle, making it a good choice for clients with sensitive skin or just a good starting point when working with a client you've never worked on before. A medium grit is coarser and good to use on normal skin types. A coarse grit is best used on oilier, thicker skin or areas of the body like elbows, knees, and feet. When working on the face, be sure to hold the skin taut and use short, quick strokes, letting the machine do most of the work. And always be mindful of any redness that shows up on your client's skin as you go. Be sure to check in with them throughout the treatment to ask if they're experiencing any discomfort. You can use your wand to pinpoint areas of concern like large pores, hyperpigmentation, dry areas, stubborn blackheads, and fine lines. When working around the delicate eye area, turn your machine off, then exfoliate with the wand. This method eliminates any unnecessary pulling of the skin around the eyes, which is the thinnest skin on the entire body. When you're doing a facial, you might be tempted to work on just the face. I personally think that if you're going to do a thorough job, you need to include the neck and the décolleté as well. Your client may have beautiful skin on their face, but if you're only working on that area and not advising them to bring their products down further, over time there will be a significant difference between the look of the skin on their face and the skin on their neck and décolleté. This is why I think you should go beyond the face during treatments. On the neck and décolleté area, we use the small face wand, performing short strokes in a downward motion. You can do upward or downward strokes in this area. It's completely up to you and your preference. Be sure to get underneath the jawline to address any breakouts or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from breakouts if there is any. I personally have a more mature clientele, and I see a lot of clients who have post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from constantly tweezing unwanted hairs that pop up in this area. What happens is that clients will go to tweeze, they're feeling around with their fingers and pinching skin as they try to pull out that hair. The constant trauma caused by their tweezers pinching the skin in that area results in excess pigmentation over time. One area that we don't see many people work on is the outer ear. It's an area that is nice to include as a little something extra in your facials or even as an add-on treatment. People can easily develop blackheads and other types of acne in and around the ears, and because of the many curvatures and crevices of the ear, it is difficult to do a thorough exfoliation of that area before extractions. This is where you can use a micro wand. A micro wand easily gets into smaller, hard-to-reach spaces of the ears, allowing you to thoroughly exfoliate and then easily extract any blackheads. As a side note, I just have to take a minute to mention that the micro wand shown in this video is small but very impressive. It was specifically designed to create a suction that can pull impurities from the pores as you use it. Another area that I don't commonly see addressed with microdermabrasion is the lips. You can do the entire face, neck, and décolleté, and even the ears, but if the lips are left out, it might look a little strange if your client's face is smooth, but their lips are still visibly dry. You can safely exfoliate the lips by turning down your machine's vacuum suction and using a wand with a fine grit. In this video, we are using our patented Hydro wand with a fine diamond tip attached. If you choose to use a Hydro wand in this area, it's nice to infuse something like a hyaluronic acid serum for beautifully hydrated, plump lips. As I mentioned earlier, microdermabrasion is not just for the face. It is also a full body treatment that allows you to address a variety of common skin concerns. In the next few videos, we will demonstrate how to treat various parts of the body and what type of wands we recommend for each. In this video, we see esthetician Amanda using a small body wand and short, quick strokes on the back of her upper arm. Many people have keratosis pilaris, which is a buildup of keratin on the backs of their upper arms. Keratosis pilaris is essentially small, harmless bumps, or what some people call chicken skin. While we cannot claim to treat keratosis pilaris, we can try to address it with microdermabrasion. A common product used to address keratosis pilaris is lotion that contains a small percentage of lactic acid. You can apply a product like this after microderming the arms, or even infuse a low percentage lactic acid serum to the exfoliated area. Another common area of concern on the body is the underarms. Many people experience ingrown hairs from shaving or waxing and darkening of the skin. A gentle microdermabrasion of this area followed by a mild enzyme can make a world of difference in preventing ingrowns, brightening the skin, and preventing further darkening. This is a delicate area, so it is important to keep the suction low and hold the skin as taut as possible to prevent pulling. With so much hand washing and sanitizing happening right now, it's safe to assume that many of us are dealing with overly dry hands. Hand treatments and products are especially popular right now, and microderming the hands is an effective treatment that can be easily paired with something like a hydrating paraffin hand treatment or hydrating serum infusion, even both. Simply use a smaller face wand and go over the fingers, tops, and palms of hands. If your client's hands are red, irritated, and/or cracked, it is best to avoid this treatment. Smooth legs and knees are a must, especially with spring and summer coming. When working on legs and knees, it's best to use a large body wand because it can cover bigger areas. Anything smaller will leave you working on legs for way too long. Short upward strokes are the best for this area, and the right wand will glide effortlessly around the curves of the knees. This is the perfect prep for a spray tan. It will efficiently remove dead skin, guaranteeing a smooth application and long-lasting wear. Finally, let's talk about feet. Like the legs, feet can be done with a body wand, but you will want to use a smaller body wand. And because the skin on the feet, especially on the heels, tends to be thicker and rougher, a coarse body wand is a good option for this area. If some areas of the feet don't seem like they will tolerate a coarser wand, don't hesitate to switch out wands as you work. Again, the beauty of diamond-tipped microdermabrasion is that it is fully customizable. The options for what you can do are endless. I encourage you to use the knowledge you've learned today and experiment. Pair it with other treatments like LED, microcurrent, even body wraps. There are so many options that you can offer your clients. I hope you've been inspired today to give Diamond Tome microdermabrasion a try. Diamond Tome is the gold standard for skin exfoliation. When you offer this exceptional treatment to your clients, try to think outside of the box when it comes to how you can effectively use this powerful tool to get results your clients want, increase your revenues, and become an exfoliation expert.